Have you ever gotten to the airport and immediately realized you forgot something important? Not your passport, not your wallet, just a small little thing. The thing that would have made the next few hours, or maybe the entire trip, a whole lot easier. In my experience, I've learned something interesting. The items that save your trip usually aren't the expensive gadgets everyone's talking about. They're the simple things that solve real-world travel problems. The things you don't think about packing until you're sitting in an airport, on an airplane, or standing in a hotel room wishing you had brought them. But at the same time, you don't want to pack everything and the kitchen sink in your carry-on. Today I'm sharing 5 carry-on essentials that most travelers overlook. But once you start bringing them, you'll probably never travel without them again. My name is Zach. Welcome back to Choose Adventure Media, where adventure is everywhere. Let's get into it. At number 5, this might be the most underrated thing in my carry-on. And honestly, it sounds a little weird until you've been traveling for 18 hours or more. You've been sitting on airplanes, running to make connections. Maybe your flight gets delayed. Maybe you don't get to your hotel until late at night. At some point, you're gonna feel funky and gross. A small pack of wet wipes or body wipes can be a game changer. Freshen up your face, clean your hands, wipe down a tray table, or just feel human again after a long travel day. They take up almost no space, they weigh almost nothing, and somehow they're always useful. Nobody thinks about packing them until you really need them. Yes, wired earbuds. I know it sounds like we're traveling back to 2012, but hear me out. Bluetooth earbuds are great. I use them every single day. Until it's time to connect to the in-flight entertainment system. Then things get a little bit more complicated. Sure, some airlines support Bluetooth connections, some don't. And even when they do, it doesn't always work perfectly. I've tried those little Bluetooth adapter things and they just never work, or even if they do, to me they're just another battery that you have to ensure is charged the night before. Which leaves you with the airline-provided headphones. And let's be honest, have you ever actually used those things? They're awful. The sound quality is terrible, they're uncomfortable, and they sound like you're watching a movie underwater. And after about 5 minutes, you'll be wishing you brought your own. That's why I always recommend throwing a pair of wired headphones into your carry-on. The ones that I use, I got them off Amazon and they came in this nice little metal tin, which keeps them organized and I don't have a random wire floating around in my bag. In 2026, wired headphones are actually making a bit of a comeback for this very reason. What was old is suddenly new again. No batteries, no pairing, no connection issues. Just plug them in and watch your movie. One tip, try them before your trip, make sure they still work. And if you're lucky enough to have an old pair of wired Bose earbuds sitting in a drawer somewhere, you're already ahead of the game. Sometimes the newest technology isn't the best solution. Sometimes the best solution is the one that works every single time, especially when you're traveling. Insider tip, good quality earbuds can be a little hard to find. Amazon sells Bose refurbished earbuds with a 3.5mm connector for under $50. Buy something that sounds good and is comfortable. You're on vacation after all. Your phone isn't just a phone anymore. It's your boarding pass, your map, your camera, your translator, your train ticket, and sometimes even your wallet. When your phone dies during a travel day, things get complicated fast. The key isn't buying the biggest battery bank you can find, especially with recent FAA regulations. It's buying one that's small enough that you'll actually bring it with you every trip. Even if the airplane, car, or train you're traveling in has a power outlet you can use, sometimes having a charging cord in your confined space can be another unnecessary stressor. The best gear isn't the fanciest gear. It's the gear that's there when you need it. Before I get on a flight, I almost always grab a drink in the airport. Maybe it's coffee, maybe it's Diet Coke, maybe it's iced tea, whatever your thing is. And here's why. Travel days are stressful enough. You're rushing through security, checking gate changes, watching boarding times, trying not to forget anything. And having a familiar drink in your hand is one small thing that makes the day feel normal. And let's be honest, the drink service on airplanes isn't exactly known for speed. Sometimes it's an hour before they even come through the cabin. Sometimes there's turbulence and they don't come through at all. Having a beverage you actually enjoy makes those first couple of hours a lot more comfortable. And being hydrated while traveling also works in conjunction with item number 1 on the list. Keep watching, the next item is a game changer. Let's talk about something nobody puts in travel videos. Airplane belly. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You're sitting for hours, your schedule's off, you're eating airport food, you're probably dehydrated, then you land and your stomach suddenly forgets how to function normally. And if you're traveling internationally, things get even more interesting. Different foods, different meal times, different ingredients, different everything. A small travel stomach kit can save your entire trip. On your screen are the ones that work for me, but everyone is different. Bring the medications that you know work for your body. For me, that's something for heartburn and stomach issues because I already know those can be a problem when I travel. For you, it might be something completely different. The goal isn't to pack an entire pharmacy. The goal is to avoid wandering around a drugstore in another country trying to figure out what the labels mean while your stomach is already actively plotting against you. Here's a bonus item for you. I know, a pen sounds ridiculous in 2026 until somebody hands you a customs form or asks you to fill out paperwork or sign something. Then suddenly everyone is looking around asking, does anyone have a pen? Not all heroes wear capes. Sometimes they have pens. Be the hero. Bring a pen. They're cheap, they're small, and somehow they're always useful. The funny thing about travel is that the things that save your trip usually aren't the expensive gadgets. They're the simple things that solve real problems. Wet wipes, wired headphones, a battery bank, your favorite airport beverage, stomach medication, and maybe a pen. Now I want to hear from you. What's the one thing you always keep in your carry-on that most travelers don't think about? Drop it in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more travel tips, gear, and adventures from around the world. And remember, adventure is everywhere. We'll see you in the next one.